Hola amigos. Right. Let's make a game, shall we? We are currently making a game for Christmas this year. It's a rogue map. It's not a real term. Basically, it controls like rogue, and it's an arena fighting game with very interesting enemies. I need to make a couple of enemies today, so I figured I would stream me doing so. Because why not? It's better than doing nothing. Since like the Blood Bowl 2 thing is over for now, might be able to do more Blood Bowl. Like I won't be able to churn them out as quickly. So let's get some sprites made. Duplicate these ones. This is the invisible ghost sprite. Going to be invisible. Yay, this is like the easiest one. Do that. We're done. Cool, eh? Oh, excuse me. This will be a really good one to use to duplicate for other things as well. And that's just a ghost sprite. I need to draw a ghost without it looking like a Pac-Man ghost. Difficulties. That ain't center. You ain't hype. Probably center. Also looks like a bat. Noticed. That's cool. Hopefully I can make this look less terrible. I'm wondering. I am wondering. Looks okay. Oh no. No. Still. Doesn't look like it goes, but it will probably do. Maybe. Why my voice keeps going higher? Right. Hmm. Oh, it's visible. Visible equals. Okay, cool. Okay, so we got a ghost sprite. Have a look at the enemy sprites again. Of course, not doing a very good job. Bright pink will work. I need to check something else in the ghost object because I don't. I think it's over 100. Should be able to see it. Anyway, it should be okay. All the damage is too low. Guy has, so that's okay. Be another 2 more onto that. Max damage should be 2 more onto that. Big object. 1 to 4 damage. Ghost object. 1 to 4. 3 damage. Because it has the power of disguise. Oh, hello, sorry man. Sorry monkey. I didn't see you there, man. I don't have like this thing over the top. I am making a video game. Um, it does look like an angel statue. You're quite right. Um, I'm terrible at making ghosts. I didn't want to do the generic Pac-Man ghost, which would have been a lot easier, or a phantom, whatever, you know. Um, yeah, it's difficult. I think I've just made one enemy. That's me. Well, so they're pretty strong. Get a second on a unit. I can't, dude. Like, if I showed you my setup, you'd be like, "Oh, I got like a giant TV, and that's about it." What I should probably do though, and look at that, pro tech. I should have done that at the start because I'm an idiot, but um, never mind. Blank probably. Yeah, yeah. I've just moved like the whole thing over a little bit. You know, it's not a big deal. Mind you, my mobile phone is ancient, so I can't really do that. It would be really nice if like the Twitch chat had like a push to foreground or whatever on it, or maybe there is like a thing for it. But I'm gonna be looking at the ghosts like actually spawning it in a bit. I guess I could just actually put one in. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Word object. Oh, I need the scripts. Need them scripts. Right, so this is gonna be my ghost test. Boost. Boost. Swag. Oh. Spaghetti-o. Oh, hello. Okay, so there's two things that is going wrong with this ghost thing. One, that it's doing something stupidly weird. Showing a picture. Why are you doing that? That's unusual. Zombie zombie magic should not be happening. Oh, unless. Oh, I think I might know why. Yeah, there's something horribly wrong. Oh, I've got it. I know what it is. And on create. Oh, visible, you right, you fucking scrub. Right, visible equals false, right? Okay, so I shouldn't be able to see these ghosts until it's semi too late. Let's also notice something else. Oh, am I an idiot? Is this memes? Is this memes? Alright. I was attacking it. Oh, how to break a game. My good. This is pretty shit. Right, so you were ghost. Are you a ghost? Are you a ghost? No, you're not. Should be. Ghost. You a ghost? You might be something. Are you a ghost? You're a ghost. The majesty. My opening screens. I have two ghosts somewhere. Ooh. I can still hit them. Why? Nothing. Uh, ah. Self.ghost equals false. I think I figured it out. Maybe like the worst human being, the whole history of the universe programming, but I need to get at least 2 more enemies done today. And this one needs to work. That's ghost. Mm. Ghost equals Try that. If this works, I can actually port it over to everything else. I'm just a little bit worried that I fucked up the code a little bit. I'm already screwing this up. Up seems to work. Why does up work and nothing else does? Oh, right, okay. in theory, if ghost equals false, that and that. Do not do that, you delete that. Okay. Just getting this one bloody enemy to work is taking a long ass time. Okay, perfect. So up works. Something wrong here. Okay, so I do that. Hopefully stop everything from Minesweeper with Ghost. No, I'm making an arena I'm making an arena sort of fighting game with roguelike sort of movement, but with sort of RPG elements as well. It's not quite Minesweeper. I'm just testing out an enemy at the moment. Because the idea of the ghost is like it stays invisible until it's near you, and then it appears on your screen, and you shouldn't be able to attack them. The problem I'm having right now is you can see them. So yeah, it's a bit annoying. Well, you can attack them, I should say. Um, yeah, like imagine like sort of like if you press left, you move one tower to the left. Right, you move one tower to the right. That sort of thing. Think of it as the same movement as what's that game? Crypt of the Necrodancer, minus the beats and more complicated enemies, because you're not doing it to a beat, you're doing it to something completely different. You're basically trying to figure out attack patterns of enemies, what they're weak against, how tough they are, that sort of thing. That's working. Yeah, that's also working. Fantastic. So left and down are working. I need to get to the right of this thing and keep mashing the keys. That's working. I need to find the up. Oh shit. Oh, okay. So all right, so this is working now. Like the normal enemies you're supposed to fight on this level are these like little blob things. When the things go red, that means they're attacking. You collect when you go up a level. It introduces a new monster each time. I'll just quickly get to the next level. You can also fire this laser gun. I was about to show you rebounding things off chests, but didn't want to do it. There you go. The laser gun rebounds off chests, so you can't do it. And once you level up, you get like blocks. If you don't collect all the treasure chests, you're trying to be a little bit too greedy with it, then there's certain areas you can't go. The next enemy on level 2 is a zombie. So the game gets progressively more harder. Those ghosts that I've just spawned in, of course it's going to 0 frames per second. Hello? Alright. The ghosts that I've just spawned in are literally just there for testing, because I don't really want to get to like level 6 or 7 or 8, whatever, to try out a new enemy. I'm just gonna spawn them in because I'm a jerk, and sort of test them out that way. There's one thing I didn't test out. I will do now. Okay, so right, left and down work. Damn it, I can't seem to get the come on. Where are you, ghost? Fucking shit. I'm trying to get the critical system to work. Fuck, this is really hard. Come on. Man, do it. Nope. Okay. I've never heard of Dungeons, so I wouldn't know how to do a remake of it. Sounds like something I should look into, but um, I am currently just sort of old BBC game. Ah, right. Yeah, it's weird, you know. Like even though I used to play on BBCs when I was a kid, I never actually sort of played many games on it. Like the Granny's Garden um, was one game that I used to play, and that game frightened the shit out of me. I was so scared of the granny or the witch in the garden, I should say. I don't know why there's a witch in your garden, but yeah, yeah, yeah. I should do that. I'll do that right now. Considering I've just made this ghost enemy, I can have a 2-minute break looking at shit. Oh, this sounds like a really old. Oh, so it's like a maze, like gauntlet type game, but there's like 4 of you. That's pretty swag. Oh, this game sounds really cool. There isn't a lot of detail on it though, like if you know what I mean. Like I would probably have to sit down and play the game if I was gonna do something like that. But that's really cool. I just realised I've had the. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It sounds like a mazy sort of um a mazy sort of what was the word? Gauntlet sort of title, which is good. I mean, like you know that sort of thing is like really cool. Right, I'm gonna tag these for now because I don't actually need for the moment. When I spawn in some more enemies, I'm gonna untag it and then change the enemies. But for now, we have done one ghost enemy, and it is freaking dangerous. It punches like a truck as well. The only way that you can get extra like health in this game is when you level up. So you kind of need to keep your combo going. Don't collect all the chests straight away. Make sure you get like a decent enough combo going, and then collect the chests, and then you should be able to do it. In fact, I need to change the word combo because it's actually a multiplier rather than a combo system, which I will do right now. I go into the draw objects here. Multiplier? Is that gonna make everything look awful? I don't know. Let's have a quick look, shall we? But I've done some field testing on this game, and people seem to enjoy it because it's very simple at the start, but then gets really hard later on. Oh yeah, that's fine. Multiplier. Providing I spelt it right. I think I have. Yep, okay, so that weird high-pitched dink means I critically hit him. It takes off all the enemy's health straight away. Um, oh shit. Right. Yes, okay, so that's everything. Splendid. Oh, nice. Yeah, like I have a mimic enemy. You can see him here. He changes into different enemies, and he'll still have his mimic movement. So like if he turns into a rat and you can tell that he's not moving so quickly, you know he's a mimic sort of thing. But you're supposed to keep an eye on that sort of. But like mimics have the same properties as chests. You can't shoot them. This ghost enemy is the opposite of that. He has 2 ranged attack. Because he's ethereal, you know, he can sort of throw shit at you, I suppose. but you can't hit him unless if you critical hit him, which is like absolute desperation move. But you'll be able to shoot him no problems. It's kind of like a Ghostbusters sort of like a minor sort of nod to Ghostbusters, but not really, if you know what I mean. Like you shooting him with some plasma, but you know. It's supposed to be making a really tanky enemy next called the Iron Golem, which is going to be fun. This ghost character is the only one without actually like a border around it or anything like that, just to make it a little bit more different. When they're not on the screen, they kind of go invisible, you know, until they're quite close to you, so like you don't know where they are always, which is fine, you know. It's to make it a little bit more interesting. Like every single enemy in this game has like a reason for it to be in there right now, and that's kind of what I'm going for. The Iron Golem is basically like a really tanky, slow enemy. Well, it's more to do with, it's more action RPG more than anything else. Like someone has suggested putting food in the game as like a sort of like a place to go in the arena, like to refill your hunger bar sort of thing. Like, you know, I don't know, maybe having some chicken on the floor or something like that. That, you know, like so you always have to be working to get to that place. All the enemies are sort of like based off of, very loosely off of D&D. Because it's more of an action RPG thing, it's about the experience of like learning how to defeat the monsters and stuff like that. There's going to be like a ton of enemies and stuff like that. The XP system is very basic. It's not you get stronger, it's more you get more health, and the arena gets more and more deadly, so you kind of have to be very careful and stuff like that. It's all about personal experience rather than learning it. You know, rather than the game going, hey, you're stronger now. It's more, hey, you figured out how to kill these enemies, good work. You know, it's not, I mean, Arena RPG is like a very loose title. I don't know what I'm actually going to call the game yet. It's a working title. I've not I've not sort of figured out what I'm going to do yet, but I'm considering putting health in there, or like the food. Because someone mentioned that, because they mention that the game's very evil and like, you know, you're like a sadistic guy, and then they add more evil things to put in the game. So it's kind of like you could make this harder if you wanted. And I'm like, yeah, probably. Like, you know, it's weird. I'm toying with the idea myself. I'll probably have like different food types or something. I don't know, like, you know, like chicken, apples or something. I don't know. This game is going to play very different from any game that most people have played before. So it's like most of my games, it kind of becomes its own thing. So it's not really an RPG. It's more of like a hack and slash game, but it controls a bit like a roguelike, minus all the like 50 million buttons or whatever. There's like a counter system which is really hard to there's a critical hit system which is in there, but that's to do with like timing. You've got like 5 frames to actually pull a buster move, you know. It's pretty intense. Yeah, no, RPGs are role-playing games. You play a role of something. It's not necessarily that um, you make or customize a character. But then again, I don't know what type of game this is just yet. I'm not even trying to sort of pigeonhole it into like a category right now. It's just something I'm doing. It's going to be my terrible video game that I give to people at Christmas. So, you know, people will be able to play it. I mean, feel free to like suggest a decent name for the game. But it was a working title. I didn't even know what I really wanted to do with the game until I got a lot of the stuff sorted out for it, like you know, the movement, the generation of the monsters, all of that stuff is random. Apart from the enemies, I haven't. The order of the enemies hasn't changed yet. I could be really evil and just have it like truly random, like the first enemy is this. It's arena RPG, but I'm not really happy with it. Because you're in an arena fighting, well, to the death basically, against all sorts of like weird stuff. So I don't really know what to call it. I'm gonna end this recording right here, and I'll be right back. Because anything over an hour, then YouTube